It has been 1,613 days since No Step Back released, and Paradox has finally fixed the right opposition. Right then, we can either go with the centre, the left opposition, or, of course, the right opposition. Hooray! Long time no see, old friend. You know what's funny is I actually played the Monarchist path first when NSB released, mostly because of an exploit, but still. Oh dear. Someone is a little concerned, and the Bosphorus is the Bosphorus. Thank you for the 5%. So I guess the need for policy changes is apparent. Nice, thank you. And I guess we're going to organise some uprisings in the country. -5 stability and extra paranoia. Brilliant. Just brilliant. I do have a lot of PP, but trust me, I'm saving it for a reason. There is so much PP to spend today. Mr. Stalin already has some political paranoia, so let's make it worse by undermining his authority. I would say sorry, but in this circumstance, no. Mass protests in Georgia. Do you like that, Stalin? Where you're from isn't happy. What should I do? I guess I can let them protest for now. That was alright. Disloyalty in the NKVD, that is unlucky. But once more, Yagoda, you're gone? Nah, made up. He can stay. For now. And that's one of the reasons I saved my PP. Shocko Shock, the SCW. Well, this one anyway. We also have an SCW. Anyway, let's send them some mountaineers. Where are they? There you go. Go on, Popov. An Air Force, why not? 2 of you, go on, do some CAS, please. Okay, welcome to Valencia. I wonder where the first offensive is gonna be. Looks like no, not Cordoba. I don't think they've done it yet. Finally, 5 XP. Give me some CAS. There we go. Why do I always do that? Seriously, this is weirdly common. I always do the carriers. Oh well, I'll do it later. Okay, there should have been an offensive by now, and... Did they both do the north? Because I don't see any others. Oh, one of them did Leon, one of them did the north. Great. That basically means they're screwed. Great. Oh well, the XP is nice. Actually, not you, Chikachevsky. Go on. I guess we can do something like Cordoba, maybe rescue that unit. Probably not, but... More mass protests, should we let them? Yes. Oh dear, who is it going to be? It's Kamernev. You were meant to go in that trial anyway, so I guess it makes no difference. Hooray! Now it's 3 paranoia a week. Lovely. Okay, clandestine cells. My favourite. And yep, like I said, the Novite Centre is on the way. We could bypass it thanks to divert attention towards the military, but I don't want to. Do you? Okay. That's running very high, so I'll just hold it for the moment. Goodbye, let them protest. And that's why you do it. But in other news, I have actually managed to cut these guys off. Brilliant. So, 3 of you go there and try and do something, I suppose? I didn't expect that to happen. The first Moscow trial. Goodbye, all of these guys. Already quite a few of the right opposition guys are gone. It's why generally you do things like divert attention towards the military, it does save them. And gotcha. Does that count for the focus? Yes it does. Brilliant. That means the car list should appear today. And I don't know if we can rescue those units up there, but it's worth a try, I suppose. No offensive in Cordoba, but that's okay. Thank you for clandestine cells. Now we can do plan for the coup. Yep, we're gonna do it. In the past, I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but I have come around on it. It's okay, it's a nice alternative option. The main problem I had with it was that the Civil War was faster. That was it. It was so confusing to me that people did it, but I figured it out. so that's nice. More mass protests? Protest. Although, yet again, they're trying to get rid of Yagoda, and I just can't have that. And yep, we're at 81%. Whatever, we'll live. Oh, for goodness sake, how did... Serious question. I assume what happened is the unit broke and no one helped them. Great, just great. So I now have to get those units broken out. Oh dear, 87, that's not looking good, I might have to do it. Oh, I thought that was an event that was going to be interesting. I'm taking the speed down, man. I don't want to do production reports, but you kind of have to sometimes. Oh, thank goodness, I thought that was him mobilizing the armed forces. Nope, it was just Dissolve Design Bureau. Goodbye. Speed up, speed up. Oh, come on, rescue them! Ah, my lovely mountaineers. And he's getting the loyalty of Valzov. If you know, you know. And yet, not a % of stability left. Wait, that worked? I got an idea, quickly. We can rescue them. Or maybe that Spanish unit can. Come on, we can rescue them. 20, brilliant. And yay! For once, the AI actually did something. I mean, they did kind of screw us, but they did rescue us, so I am grateful. Thanks for that. Now let's do Infiltrate the NKVD. Now, as some of you will know, the coup does still have its problems. The main one is that you can't save scum it. The coup uses a seed that is created when the save is, so there isn't much you can do, apart from this focus. Although you could just go with a 50%. Anyway, let's get Yagoda. Thank you. This is why also I wanted to save him. He takes 60 days while Yezov takes 90. Oh, not Chukov. I'm kidding. He's only worth 5 anyway, so may as well just go higher. Good, give me more. I didn't mean that, but I guess that works. We could also have done covert support for Spanish POUM, but I don't think it's that worth it, but I guess you could if you really wanted to. I think I did do a video with it at some point, but it has been a while. Good, and what's going to happen now? Oh no! Trotsky's guys are gone. Shame. Yep, they're all gone, so let's do Eliminate the Left. Actually, should I do that? I might cancel that focus. Paranoia is running very high. If I got another event to take it down, that would be useful. Not what I meant, but close enough, I'm not going to do it. Internal affairs. I need the PP. More protests, really. Okay. 92, I finally have to do production reports. Good, extra PP, NKVD primacy. It also gives paranoia. And come on, not what I meant, but okay. That is the worst Carlist spawn I've ever seen. I guess I should focus my units a bit better than this. There aren't too many up there, so I guess I'll go up there. If I can flush that out, I guess that would be nice. And yep, I have to cancel that focus as well. Whatever. Nope, I have to stop these. Sorry. Does it not reduce paranoia? Yes, it does. I can't have any more of those. They were useful, but their time is up. Hooray, anti-saboteur campaign. Good. Extra spy. I reckon by the time that focus is done, we might have had another purge, but I guess I can always do it again. Encircle that. No, it looks like I have to cancel the focus again. But I have managed to encircle these, which is wonderful. Oh hey Germany, what you doing here? No, the military conspiracy. I know you guys like your Tukhachevskys, but he doesn't exist, okay? Tukhachevsky is not real. I'm sorry you had to learn this. I don't know how Stalin got him, considering he is in Spain, but... Bye. Finally! I actually did it! Hooray! Okay, let's get collectivist propaganda. 5% ore gain is always wonderful. Great purge in the admin! Oh no! There goes Bukharin and Rykov. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Whatever shall we do? Okay, let's do military support. Well then, it looks like Stalin, it's time for you to go. You did such a rude thing. How could you? Stalin will pay for what he's done. 3, 2, 1... Hooray! And everyone's favourite is here. It's Lavatory Beria. I know it's Lavatory, but Lavatory is just so much better. Especially considering what Beria actually did. And yep, he is the leader of the Beria Boys. That's what I call the NKVD units. Here's a little fun fact. The Beria Boys was not their original name. The original name also started with a B. But I can tell you, it wasn't as nice as boys. Let's say that much. Come on, flush them out. Much better. Right, we still have to clean up this, though. The anarchists aren't really a threat, the nationalists are. So let's cut them in half again. Ain't that funny? Beria is now in charge and he's going after his boss. Typical. It's kind of weird that Beria is in charge at all, because at this time, if it was historical, I don't know if it would have been him. But let's be real, Paradox did this deliberately for the death of Stalin reference, so it doesn't matter. Come on, into Seville and cadets. Cut them off. Ah, rude. Cadets. 99. Yay! And now Popov is basically our new Tukhachevsky. Promoted. Okay, enough of that. I wasn't talking about the nationalists. No, really, I wasn't. Let's do dissent in the party. No offensive in Valencia. You can tell that the anarchist units are weak, though, because I was pushing them. Although they did just do an offensive, so I guess it goes either way. Good job. Into Barcelona. Not it, thanks to death before surrender. Never mind. And yep, they didn't do Soviet aid. Rude. You should have been my puppet. Rude, rude, wrong, wrong. Oh well, as Beria's last act, we can do coup d'etat. Sorry, Beria, but actually no. No, not sorry. Now here's something interesting. We can actually loosen restrictions in military academies. This is good, because when NSB first released, this wasn't a thing. Wait a minute, this is impossible. We can't have Beria in both. Interesting. Come on, Beria, time to go. But oh no, we have a problem. Beria has been seized, but all of the right opposition leaders are gone. So who is going to lead us? Looks like it's going to be someone from the army. And it's going to be Ivan. Isn't that guy level 1? Come on, where is he? Ivan. Yeah, both Ivans are level 1. It's going to be this guy. Very well. And his trait, Railroad Enthusiast. If you don't know though, this is what happens if there is no leaders left for any opposition. It just chooses someone from the army. I did want it to be Tukhachevsky, but Tukhachevsky is just too much effort. Time to do curtailment of the collective farms. Well then, I'm sure some of you are asking, okay Bubbles, okay. What has taken Paradox so long to fix? Well, it's a focus, and it's one that most of you probably wouldn't expect. It's this one. Administrative reforms. Again, I'm sure some of you are confused. Let me explain. As you can see, this focus has a few conditions, and they are Rykov has to be active in the country, or Bukharin is not the leader. What's the problem then? Well, until recently, this focus only had one condition, and that was Rykov had to be active. So what that meant was, if Rykov was gone and your leader was anyone else but Bukharin, you couldn't do this. You were locked out of the focus tree. You couldn't do any of this. You can't do international revolutionary Marxism if you can't do admin reform. And as you can see, this focus allows you to join factions. So yeah, losing out on that is pretty bad. You also lose out on the People's Revolution, the Supreme Soviet, and incorporate local organisations. The fact that this focus could be locked was so bad. Paradox took nearly 5 years to fix this. I originally reported it in 2022, and here we are now. And what's funny is I didn't learn of this via the patch notes. I couldn't find it in the patch notes, I just found this by chance. But finally, we can do it. This also means that for role players, a military-led Soviet Union is possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. A military-led USSR has finished admin reforms. It is over. I talked about this so much, but here we are. And as far as I'm concerned, the right opposition is 100% fixed. I'm sure there are some other bugs with this path, but I'm done. I'm done. I have pursued this for so long. My watch is over. But there is kind of a funny thing about this, you know? The last thing I truly wanted, the last thing I was truly waiting for, is done. What do I do now? What do I do?